Hello and welcome to Matt's Mosh Pit, and tonight I'm going to be checking out Captain Goat by Avatar. But before I get started, I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and support you've shown me and my channel so far. It truly means a lot, and I could not do this without you. So folks, Avatar. You may be asking yourself, what does Matt know about Avatar? And you know what? Instead of saying absolutely nothing, I'm not going to say that. Avatar, I have a weird relationship with them. I feel like about a couple of years ago, they hit my radar, and I was intrigued because I really I thought the lead singer's appearance just seemed pretty cool, little Marilyn Manson-esque, but also a little bit Marilyn Manson light, for lack of better terms. But either way, I was intrigued and wanted to check them out, and I really enjoyed what I heard from them. So I was just like, okay, cool. Let me download a couple albums and see what's up. And then around the same time, I just completely got sidetracked and started listening to other bands and whatnot, and I never really went back, and I should have. But anyway, it is what it is, and I'm sure you guys have been there. I feel like it's just one of those having like a real short attention span. So it seemed like one day I was like, oh, cool, check out this band Avatar. And then literally the next day it was like squirrel, and so I had to go elsewhere, and I just never really came back. So, life went on, and as it is. And so what was it? Maybe about 3 or 4 days ago at this point, they hit my radar again. It just sort of popped up on YouTube. It was like a live footage video or something like that. And I was like, oh yeah, that band, I should check them out. And then they announced that they dropped a new video, which is this video, Captain Goat. And then at the same time, they dropped a new North American tour. And so I figured, I don't really know much about them, and I don't really know much about their catalog, but they intrigued me enough to where I ended up buying a ticket to the show. So I am going to be seeing Avatar live in November, so I'm excited about that. I know they've had a long career from what I can tell, and they've toured here quite a few times. So, no matter what, I'm still going to go. The tickets were very affordable, so I can't complain about that. So, I have a weird relationship with Avatar at this point. So let's see if it blossoms or just stays what it is. With that being said, let's just go ahead and check out Captain Goat. I don't really know much about Goat or Captain Goats or whatever, but what I did notice is Avatar is from Sweden, from what I understand, and there seems to be something with goats in Swedish music or Swedish bands, because Avatar has this song about a goat. Amon Amarth has Hedron, which is also a goat, and Ghost has Kiss the Go-Go or Kiss the Go-Goat, something like that. So they have goats. So I don't know what goats really mean in Sweden. So folks, if you're in Sweden or you just happen to know, let me know what the deal is with goats in Swedish music. And maybe just luck of the draw. Maybe there is nothing really there, but it just happens to be an animal that those particular bands picked. Anyway, that's just my thoughts. Let's get to the video before I have more random thoughts like that.
He who knows the boat, steer us clear of jagged shores. He who's crowned with horns, row us home, Captain Goat. Sharp rocks shave the wood off the keel, off to lands unknown.
It definitely sounds different from the Avatar song that I did hear. Like, it was, the other one was more like high energy, and he had a little bit of harsher vocals, but the clean vocal style is fine too. It did start off a little bit with that like chanting type of thing that I feel was a little Amon Amarth on the Hedron song, but I don't know. So far, kind of cool. I dig the goat that drives a boat or paddles. You gotta love a boating goat. So awesome. So far, so good.
Turn the cross, turn the boat upside.
I take that back. I don't want a goat paddling my boat, consider if he's going to do that to me. So scratch what I said earlier. Not a big fan of the paddling goats.
Down, muddy skies, bottom clear.
I don't think I've ever seen a merman before. That's a new one. Way to go.
Insanity is promised as that trade for drinking salt water. Watch the swirls, mind your hands, bend your back. So it goes, so we
I'm sorry, but this video is awesome. Like, we literally just got to see a dude that looks kind of like The Crow, which that's one of my favorite movies. So the original, I should say. But anyway, like The Crow with a paddling goat staring at a naked dude playing the violin with a king hat on a baby island. Like, where do you ever see this, folks? That is imagination, folks. Imagination. Well, there you have it, folks. That was Captain Goat by Avatar. I honestly just, I don't even know what to say. Like, I like the song. The song, I will say, the song did not exactly like blow me away. It wasn't something where it was like, man, I got to hear that 50 million more times. I like the song, and I feel like, I'm assuming this is from a new album coming out, so I feel like it's going to like tell a story, and I don't know if the album is a concept album or anything like that, but it was a catchy, I feel like it was almost like a bar song, where you just want to have a big pint and, go back and forth and whatnot. So the song was okay to me. I didn't hate it. It wasn't off-putting or anything like that. I loved the video. The video I love the fact that you get to see crazy things, and it's just storytelling, quite frankly. And so many times, and I've mentioned this in the past, it's very quick and easy to rely on, AI and just to try to put together a visualizer and that kind of thing. And visualizers just don't really do it for me. I just don't get it, and it just doesn't seem to work. I like it when you either show the band performing live or show videos like this. And the videos like this are like, I feel like they're a dying art, and this is what I love, because even if the song doesn't just like get you, you got a cool video to work with and telling a crazy story, quite frankly. And I still don't fully understand what I watched, but I need to go back and watch this multiple times to get the full story of it. But it seems super cool that this is actually a story, like a guy and a goat and a merman and all kinds of crazy stuff going on. So I definitely want to check it out again. And I think that's the point of a good video, is even if the song doesn't grab you, the video does, and it makes you want to go back and check it out more. And by then the song will completely, grab you. So kudos to them on that. And yeah, I need to check out more from Avatar. I do remember that I did like the lead singer because he had that look like the Crow, and I mentioned it earlier in this video. I love the Crow. Like the Brandon Lee version is like one of my favorite movies, so I absolutely love it. And if I could ever pull it off, like that would be my look. I can't pull it off. I just don't have the face for it, quite frankly. But that's the look that I would do. So I really don't blame this dude for rocking that same look, because if I had a long, thinner face, I would totally rock that look all the time. And so, yeah, kudos to him. And I definitely need to check out their older stuff, because once again, I know they've been around for a long time. And so I want to know what songs people listen to from them. Get me prepared for the show, because I'm going to see them in November. So, I need from now till then to get prepped and ready for the show, what I can expect, all that good stuff. So please let me know in the comments. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you haven't already hit the subscribe button, please hit the subscribe button. It truly means a lot to me, but it actually furthers this channel more than you know. More importantly, please leave comments. This is the time. I think I've already mentioned enough things to bring up in the comments, so now it's your turn just to leave those comments. And with that being said, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.